You want to be a grower? Do you want to cultivate some crops, some soul crops, some soul qualities? You want to grow the love today? You want to grow the peace today? Grower? Do you want to grow the happiness today? Some crops, some soul crops, some soul qualities. You want, right? Do you want to cultivate that part of you which is the best half? So you live with two halves. You live with a high self and a low self. So you wanna side with the high self today, and get busy and controlling the thoughts and controlling the thoughts more and controlling the feelings more, and bring them into the heart of loving and the soul of peace, huh? Do you want to cultivate that? You want to grow that, huh? Oh my mind, oh my mind, learn now self-control. What a concept for the mind to learn self-control. You know what I'm saying? For the mind to come under your control, baby. The soul control, the love control, the heart control, huh? The essence of you control. Man, when you can control the mind, you can control the world. No, really, the world of you, starting with the world of you. Can you imagine that you get to control you? Yeah, I mean control from your higher self, because you're going to choose the best side of you today, and you're going to be busy cultivating the soul qualities, not ruminating and not dissipating, through the human outward driven desires and restlessness, all of your capabilities, all of your soul powers. No, we want to conserve those soul powers, and we need to use them so that we can be sharecroppers. We can share our bounty today. We can share our crops. We can share our peace. We can share our love. We can share our light. And it all starts with deciding that you're going to lasso this mind. Often in yoga I say we got to tie the horse of your mind to the breath, to this moment, and just breathe in that quality of your heart, of your soul, of your essence, of your best side, your higher self, that you want to experience more of. But you have to lasso that horse and tie it to the post of something. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Listen, you're talking to your mind now, okay? Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Go now in your heart of loving. Go now in your soul. Go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Good morning, say my mind. Yes, soul control. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, because we need to cultivate today. We're farmers, and we're cultivating rare soul quality plants, flowers, beautiful. And so we're going to cultivate the mind. We're going to cultivate everything about ourselves today, so we can be sharecroppers and share some peace and share some love and share some light, because we're growing the crops, baby. Soul qualities. Oh my goodness, that better side of yourself. You gotta choose the better side first and foremost. That's the first step. Choose the high side. Take the high side, huh? Take the road less traveled, baby. Look up rather than down. It's up and in now rather than down and out, okay? It starts by controlling the mind. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Oh, my mind. learn now self-control. Go now in your heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Oh my mind, learn now self-control. Oh my mind, learn now self-control. Go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Oh, go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. Go now in the heart of loving. Go now in the soul. One more round, Saba. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Go now in my heart of loving. Go now in my soul. Go now in my heart of loving. Go now in my soul. Oh, go now in my heart of loving. Go now in my soul. Go now in my heart of loving. Go now in my soul. Yeah. Oh, Clark, good morning. Love and light. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we're gonna be in the garden all day today. We're going to be cultivating. We're going to be cultivating with all our heart and soul, Clark and Seva. As you know, we're not going to let one breath go by. As Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, not one breath that goes by that doesn't lift my heart on high. All right? And serves my soul completely. So we're going to watch every breath as we cultivate our higher side, our higher self side. And we're going to maybe, remove some weeds from our farm, our farmland, or our beautiful soul garden that already has rare blossoms that's starting to shoot up, rare soul flowers and wild flowers of soul passion. I mean, wow, what an exquisite soul garden that we are tending to, with TLC. And we're going to make sure that, our focus is on the love rather than on the thinking. And our thoughts are going to be on the peace rather than the restlessness today. And our thoughts are going to be around spreading the joy and spreading the light. Hello, Rainbow, Natalie. Woo! Listen, let's talk because I want you signing up today with Gita because you have great, good soul company of these soul heroines in Clark and Seva Mai. Seva Mai is Rainbow. This is Natalie. She comes to the soul a lot. So we're all soul power love rangers right now. Growing a garden. I mean, look at the flower that Rainbow just puts up there. Come on, man. Tell me we aren't in sync. Because listen, this world and this dimension that we are on, it's all leading to crash and burn, okay? So we don't have much time. Hello, Mickey Light. Hey, listen, there are 3 soul rebels on here this morning. Woo! I can feel the power. 3, and Natalie's going to be 4, so welcome her to the Love Club, kids. Love, welcome Natalie to the most fierce lovers on the planet right now, in my little circle anyway, which the circle is getting bigger. Now I'm in your circle and you expand your circle. Why? Because we're going to be sharecroppers today. We're going to be sharing these rarest qualities of our being. We're going to share the light, the pure light. And then here's another rebel. Woo! Make that 4, baby. This is a sign. I believe. This is a sign. Hey, Monday, Monday, we can trust this day. Monday, Monday, it's going our way. Yeah, you know what we're saying here? But listen, we're on a crash course here on planet Earth where there is birth and death. Oh man, this Gita stuff is really reminding us how treacherous is that birth and death stuff. It's treacherous when we forget that we need to cultivate today. We have to turn our whole day tilling the soil of our mind, tilling the soil of our hearts of any weeds. We even need to spray the powerful chemical of our soul light and our soul love right on into any kind of emotional upset, any kind of worries or fear, any kind of bad news, any kind like, wow, you really had an idea that something was going really pretty good and then it turns the other way. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We are soul. We aren't a part of this world, so we can now really do what we've come here today. Crash and burn to the little self, okay? Crash and burn to the little self, and let's share our crops. Let's share our love with each other. That's all we got. That's the only purpose of today. And I sang this song yesterday. Some of you heard it. I don't know if Mickey was on the or watched the replay, but listen, this is what I sang, and it's a quote from Yogananda, and it goes like this: you don't need the help of anyone or anything to change yourself. Just change your consciousness. And then I add, baby, just change your consciousness. Very simply then, he said, all you need to do is think away the thoughts you want to destroy. Love blast. That's the love chemical, man. That's the chemical of spirit essence. It's just, like a video game. And the thoughts that we want to destroy and replace them with constructive ones. That's why we're out tilling the soil of our mind and we're planting these constructive new ideas, better and improved, more that align to that best side of us. We have two sides. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, we're all bipolar. So it's just a matter of, the key to heaven is choosing the best side, the high side, the soul self. Oh man, don't you love yourself? Don't you love yourself, capital S, with all the shining soul qualities that you already are? Yogananda also says this. He said, harmonize your thoughts and desires with the all-fulfilling realities you already possess, big S, in your soul, and you will float through life on buoyant wings of peace, and you will see the underlying harmony in all life and in all nature. When we just harmonize our thoughts and our desires and our feelings with the all-fulfilling realities that we already possess. Just side with the best side. Side with the high side. Side with the truth. Side with the Power Rangers. Side with the Soul Rebels. Right? You know how that... Look at Rainbow. Look at Rainbow, Natalie Light. Man, Mickey Light. Save a Mai. Service with a smile, right? Clark, once we do some weeding in our gardens, we make room to plant new seeds of love and good habits. Then we water this rich soil with meditation and chanting and good company. And keeping the connection hot, keeping the connection on fire, with all our little kindling of the things we do individually, and then we come together and it's just a big bonfire, and we have a bonfire and we throw everything into the bonfire that needs to be processed, that needs to be purified, that needs to be reduced to ashes, all the worries, all the fears, all the pain, all the human struggles, and on and on and on. And as we keep a huge bonfire lit. You don't need the help of anything or anyone else to change yourself. This is a beautiful thing, right? Yes, we need each other really bad, because we need each other, because when we first, do what we need to do to change ourselves first, then we need each other second most important thing, and in that needing to change ourselves, we're just clinging for dear life to the hand of love, man, to the hand of our guru, to our teachers, right? To the hand of hope and trust and faith and everything. And just clinging. We're just clinging today for dear life as that beloved lifts us higher into the best side of ourselves. Lifts us higher into our higher self. Lifts us higher and higher. And then, that process of growing these little seeds that Clark just mentioned that we're going to plant in a fresh soil, with all these healthy ingredients, all the positive thinking, all the courage to continue steady as we go, on our journey. What a journey. Because listen, it is a crash course. Physical life is a crash course. You're going to crash and burn and be upset and be discontented and maybe filled with regret when it's time for your soul to leave the body, or you're going to have a crash and burn course right into your heart, man. You're going to crash your own heart because there's a party going on just down the street from your thinking mind. Boo! Here's the party. So we had that song, oh my mind, learn thou self-control, Go into your heart of loving, go into your soul, go into your heart of loving, go into your soul. Oh mind, go cloister this thing in the heart, because this is a heart party going on here. And the key to heaven is that we keep choosing that higher side. You don't need the help of anything or anyone else to change yourself. You don't need the help of anything or anyone else to change yourself. Just change, just change, just change, just change. And baby, just change your consciousness. Just change, just change, just change, just change. And baby, just change your consciousness. And baby, just change your consciousness. Good morning, Green Scar. You just and Maya G. Boy, we have a group. This is a sign from the highest of the high today that we got to get busy and lift as high as we can go. Grab that divine hand of love and pull yourself up by the bootstraps if needed. But today we fly. And we're cultivating soul qualities, and we're going to share, as sharecroppers, our magnificent soul quality crop that we are cultivating. It's also called waking up. It's also called loving yourself. Yourself has all the divine qualities such as light, love, peace, joy, happiness, meditation, all those compassion, forgiveness, right? That's what we're up to. It's the key to heaven. It's in our hand. Very simply then, all you need to do is think away the thoughts you want to destroy, and replace them with constructive ones. Replace them with pull out a weed, till the soil with your trust and faith and love. And the powerful chemical of your soul peace, man. Spray it so no new weeds can crop up. And then with TLC, we're going to have a new plant. We're going to have a new soul quality reborn within us, shining to be shared today. We're going to share our crops. Very simply then, all you need to do is think away the thoughts you want to destroy. We're going to love blast them and replace them with constructive ones. Replace them with constructive ones. Replace them with constructive ones. This is the key to heaven. This is the key to heaven. This is the key to heaven. And baby, the key is in your hands. And baby, the key is in your hands. It's in your hands, 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 it's in your hands. Baby, the key is in your hand. Baby, the key is in your hand. One more round. You don't need the help of anything or anyone else to change yourself. You don't need the help of anything or anyone else to change yourself. Just change, just change, just change, just change. Baby, just change your consciousness. Just change, just change, just change, just change. And baby, just change your consciousness. And baby, just change your consciousness. Very simply then, all you need to do is think away the thoughts you want to destroy, to destroy, to destroy, and replace them with constructive ones. Replace them with constructive ones. Replace them with constructive ones. It's just pulling a weed and planting a soul seed. How's that? It even rhymes. Pull a weed of negativity and plant a soul seed and give it plenty of sunshine. Baby doll, woo! This is the key to heaven. This is the key to heaven. This is the key to heaven. And baby, the key is in your hands. Baby, the key is in your hands. It's 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 in your hands. Hey, baby, the key is in your hands. And baby, the key is in your hands. It's 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 in your hands. Baby, the key to heaven is in your hands. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. And go now in your heart of love. Go now in your soul. Go now in your heart of love. Go now in your soul. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Oh, my mind, learn now self-control. Go now in your heart of love. Go now in your soul. Go now in your heart of love. Go now in your soul. Go now in your heart of love. Go now in your soul. Go now in your heart of love. Go now in your soul. Go now in your heart of loving. Go now in your soul. Go now in your heart of loving. Go now in your soul. So we can have a soul garden. We can grow soul qualities. making our career on this planet to be a cultivator of the good, of the real essence of us. That high side of us needs now to have TLC. We need to water these seeds of our dormant, for the most part, peace plants. We need a peace harvest. We need to harvest all the peace we can today and take it down to the marketplace of the world and offer the peace to our brothers and sisters that don't have any peace. We're going to be a nonprofit. We're going to be about being a prophet, Prophet. But we're going to share our crops. We're going to take as much love that we have in our hearts today, and we're going to take it down to a marketplace of wherever we end up walking on this, in this world of illusion and mirrors and disappointments and disillusionments and heartbreaks and killings and meanness and hatred and bigotry. We're going to go into the marketplace of daily life, and we're going to offer all of our love plants, all of the love of our heart. We're going to go to the quiet places today, and we're going to sit and meditate. We're going to enjoy our harvest. Right? Right, it's so interesting. Yeah, so I know. L-O-R-H, Jack, L-O-R-H-S. I know. Well, this is why we need the good company, brother. We need to look at this. Jedi Mind 88, best stream on Twitch. Thank you, Jedi. Oh my. Jedi Mind, you're on. Oh, I love you. I love all of you. Anybody that wants to, side with the light, side with the force, side with the truth. Woo! I'm right there with you. I'm right there, front lines with you. Battling to the end, which is really the beginning, is the waking up. Because we're going to crash and burn. There's two ways we're going to crash on this planet. You have a choice. Just like you can choose your high side or your low side. The high road or the low road. The good company or the bad company. And that is, we're going to crash and burn without learning our lesson, without doing any weeding or planting of any of these soul seeds, which are really there. We need the TLC. But, we like the analogy, is to replace a weed with a seed. And let plenty of sunshine of your mind, the sunshine of positivity hit that. So we're either going to crash and burn, forgetting what I just said, and feeling that regret and being very unhappy for many days, if not the whole lifetime, or we're going to do a crash course in knowing our true nature. We're going to do a crash course to get inside this heart of loving and the soul of truth. We're going to do a boot camp training, actually, or it's going to be training day. Every breath, every moment on this planet, because we are behind enemy lines. You've heard me say that, right? We're behind enemy line. We're in a massive delusion, and that is not to be taken personally. It's just the way that source has created this whole thing, putting energies down here, and they're compulsing everyone to be a certain way or not be a certain way, to choose the high road or choose the middle road or choose the less road. And so that's given. That's it, because that's a training ground. You see, this is the best video game in creation, is this actual game of life projected on the screen of time and space. And you and I can choose to be the video character, this personality, this mind, this ego, and then and see how destructive that way is. Or we can pull back like we are on this stream, like the Jedi Mind and RHS Jack, pulling back and saying, wow, I can actually witness this. I can watch this. I'm not caught up in it. I can step back into the seat of my soul, into the light of my being that's projecting me actually on the screen of human consciousness and creation. And I can step back and say, whoa, yeah, I am the light. I am the light. I am that which can watch. I am that which is the knowing. I am that which is the one with the source of all of it. I am a transcendent free soul. If I choose to be. If I want to cultivate. If I want to be out in the fields today, man. Right? If I want to be a Jedi mind. If I want to be a love ninja, if I want to be a soul rebel, that means 24/7 we're behind enemy lines, so you don't have any let up. You really don't. Not with the mind being as conditioned and as crazy and as stubborn as it is, right, guys? You know how stubborn that is? We got to lasso that mind, tie it and pull it into the heart. Tie it to the post of the breath. As we cultivate this present moment, as we cultivate this present moment of possibility. Oh, gosh, I'm thrilled about that. And that transcends what's happening as the so-called, hello, M60, you're much needed here, brother. You're much needed because you're such a light-filled being, you know. You come, and you bring it. You come and you bring it. Just like Vertigo bringing it. Just like Mickey Light going to quiet place, so important to my soul. I know. Well, the soul is the quiet place. You know that, Mickey. That's the soul quality that you cultivate every day is the soul peace. You have soul light. I mean, you have all the beautiful qualities. You have soul happiness. It's you. It's our essence. So for a yogi, which who I am, a yogi, although I know I'm in his soul much more than a yogi, but a yogi is someone who's just totally 100% focused on going into that soul nature and then having that soul nature unite with the infinite spirit. So spirit soul, right? I'm not the body, I cannot die. I'm not the mind, I am changeless. Don't ever be sorry, M60. It took a yeoman act of will to get on, I'm sure. I mean, it's not easy to seek out the high places. I'm just referring to how positive we can be here, how much love we can generate here. So thank you, man. Any moment that you come here live is honored. It's precious. Thank you. I'm not the body, I cannot die. I'm not the mind, I'm changeless. I'm not the mind, I am changeless. I'm not emotions, I can't fear. I'm not emotions, I cannot fear. I am the soul whom spirit holds dear. I am the soul whom spirit holds dear. Spirit soul, who we are, spirit soul. You guys can sing. Spirit soul, spirit soul, spirit soul. Not the body, I'm not the body, I cannot die. I'm not the mind, I'm not the mind, I am changeless. I'm not emotions, I'm not emotions, I cannot fear. I'm the soul, I am the soul whom spirit holds dear. Everyone sing spirit soul, spirit soul, spirit soul, spirit soul, spirit soul. One more round, huh? I'm not the body, I'm not the body, I cannot die. I'm not the mind, I'm not the mind, I am changeless. I'm not emotions, I'm not emotions, I cannot fear. I am the soul whom spirit holds dear. Everybody affirm who you are. Spirit soul, spirit soul, spirit soul, spirit soul, spirit soul, spirit soul, spirit soul. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at RHX. Jack? Yeah, well, this is just a wake-up show. Every morning we have a wake-up show. You know? And we all fall asleep in the poppy fields of this delusion. Brother, don't take it personal, but man, really own that I'm going to make a morning routine, a practice. Woo, everybody, give RHS all the round of your soul applause here. Anyone going to make a routine on a regular basis, that's the cultivation we're talking about. That's going out before the sun comes up, maybe. Or right as the sun comes up, and we're plowing the fields, man, because we might have collected a bunch of weeds yesterday, you know? We have to till that soil and then make sure we got all the rich nutrients that we need in that soil, like a positive attitude, a letting go, right? Forgiveness, a lot of forgiveness is a great nutrient for the soil of consciousness that we're cultivating. And patience, right? Patience. You don't put a seed in the ground and every day dig it up to see if it's growing. Yeah, hello, Liv. Big heart pangs for you, Liv. Big heart drops of love to you. 2 times a day, 15, 30 minutes, vertigo skillet on a tear. What do you think of that, Seva? What do you think of these people on here? Actually, not people, but souls that are awakening. Oh my gosh. That brings me, you guys bring me so much hope for our world. Because if this little channel here, if this little morning, Monday morning, whatever, February, whatever it is, and in the year of our Lord 2017, in eternity of no time and space and endlessness, right in this moment, if there can be so much light and so much positivity and so much, will, will to love, woo, I will will. I'm going to will it. I'm going to will it. You know, there's a story of a Christian saint, St. Thomas of Aquinas. I don't know if you heard of him, but and apparently the story is that he was an intellect, great intellect. He wrote the Summa Theologica, all these doctrines, for the Christian church and all that. Books upon books, famous. But then he had a change of heart. He had an experience of love in his heart. And ever since that day, he said, everything I've written appears as of no greater value than straw. He went from the left side of his brain all the way to the right side, and from the right side straight down into his heart of love. And he had ecstatic experiences as a lover of the source. And at the end of his life, his sister was at his deathbed and said, Thomas, I saw you totally in your intellect, and I saw you shift. And that shift happened towards the end of his life. I saw that shift happen. What was the secret? And this is what supposedly St. Thomas said. I willed it. I willed it. I willed it. Meaning that if you whip up your willpower to tune in with the cosmic will, may thy will be done. May thy love be done. May thy peace be done. May my human will become the divine will. Well, then this is bingo. All those plants, all those seeds will just go like Jack and the Beanstalk. Soul qualities abounding. And you sit down for your routine, right? And no matter if they're growing or you need some more tilling or you need some more faith or you need some more just patience and just surrender. Don't try to dig up and see the fruits of what you're growing. Trust that. Just do all the things that a good grower of love, a good grower of peace, a good grower of light, a good grower of happiness does. And that is till the possibility. Tend the garden, baby. Make sure that those plants are protected once they start to pop up from the ground of being dormant for lifetimes in the darkness underground. That seed could be dormant for thousands of years, and given it the right TLC and the conditions, boom, it happens. It's happened in history many times that lotus flower bloomed after thousands of years being buried in China. It's all documented, right? And I kind of think that this is the point. why we ought to do it. I know. And love's the point too. Let it be a love point, buddy. Let it be a love dagger. Oh, feel it. Let your heart guide you. Let your heart tell you what to do next. Yeah? That's why this garden is the garden of the heart. Did you know that, huh? It's a garden of the heart. So all these weeds of doubts, all these weeds that there's something else more important than life, we don't have. It's a crash course today. We could all crash and burn and no longer be in a body today, all right? So today we have to go full out cultivating. We have to, maybe we have some qualities that we can share in the marketplace of life to those that don't have any money to buy anything at a market, right? And we can share some peace and we can share some love. So we'll take our crops. Well, we're sharecropping. We're sharing our crops. We're sharing the goodness and the light today, just as we are. But we're playing full out because this is the last day we have on the planet, you see. Never give up nurturing on your beauty. Never. Ever. This is why we come together. Natalie, are you still there? Seva, are you still there? Maya, are you still there? So anyway, this is our closing chant. I will love until every soul, every star, every forsaken creature is lodged in my heart. In my heart, I will love, I will love. Right here, right now, I'm loving. I will love until every soul, every star, every forsaken creature is lodged in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. I will love, in my heart, I will love, in my heart. I will love until every soul, every star, every forsaken creature is lodged in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. I will love, I will love. I will love, in my heart, right here and right now. I'm loving this, right here and right now. I'm loving you, right here and right now. I'm loving this, and right here and right now. I am loving. I will love until every soul, every star, every forsaken creature is lodged in my heart. I will love until every soul, every star, every forsaken creature is lodged in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. I will love, I will love. I will love, in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. I will love, I will love, I will love, I will love, in my heart. Here we go, everyone. Yeah, right here and right now I'm loving this. Right here and right now. Right here and right now, I'm loving this. Right here and right now, I'm loving you. Thank you. Thank you, Rainbow, Vertigo, M60, RHS Jack. Vertigo is always Clark, Mickey Light. Live, so great. Fabos Pod. Fabos Pod. Welcome, I think maybe first time here. If I missed anyone, I really didn't miss you because I love you too much. Jedi Mind. Wow, Dr. Quint. Welcome, Green Scar. Always love, brother. Clark. Seva. Christine. Yay. Have the most awesome day and be sure to just cultivate. We have some growing to do. We have some weeding to do. We have some bringing our mind back again and again to the purpose of our life, which is just today. It's not to worry about the details of the day. There are always going to be the details of the day. There's always going to be worries and problems on this level of existence. We don't have time for that stuff. We only have time to cultivate today, to tend the garden of our hearts, to put so much TLC in our heart, get from the left side of the brain to the right side, and from the right side we're going to make a crash course burn on purification and putting this mind into our heart and into our soul. And then if we have some kind of, blessing, some kind of amazing grace, and we have peace to share, even the will we could share, we could take down to the marketplace of daily life and share with our brothers and sisters who ever cross our path today. We're going to grow the love, we're going to share the love. We're going to grow the peace and we're going to share the peace. We're going to grow the happiness and we're going to share the happiness. We're going to grow the truth and we're going to share that truth. We're going to spread it around the world. Why? Because we're the Love Force Revolution. We are the Soul Rebels. We are the Power Rangers, the Soul Power Rangers, and we are the Ninja Yoga Warrior Turtles that are just ready to do everything we just shared. Share the love, everybody. Thank you. And Rainbow, GitaStudy.com. Just sign up today and I'll send you a whole welcome letter, okay? You've been in since the beginning of time, Soul Sister. And anyone else that wants to join me on another grand adventure, like the in the Hobbits. You ready to go off with Gandalf even if you don't want to, and leave your 5 meals a day and go on a quest that's very dangerous, and there could be death to all the things that are of the ego? Are you? And you have to take that ring of power because you're so the one that has to destroy the ring of power. What is the ring of power? It's our free choice, you see? We think we have a choice to do anything we want, lollygag or be good or bad, whatever today, but that's got to go into the fire of doom. Crash course right into the fire, the purifying fire of your heart's love, you see? So that there is no more options. There's just truth. There's just one, right? There's one truth, one light, one happiness, right? One spirit, one, right? So there's really one option. There's really just one thing to focus on today. All right, don't mind me. Just feel the force, Luke. Feel the force. Let's go. Let's get her done. Love you all. We're the Love Force Revolution.